Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. The plain dealer's on its way to help you live your day today. Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. The plain dealer's on its way. Good morning, habit forming. You'll read it every day. Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. The plain dealer's on its way.
Get in the habit. Read the Plain Dealer.
Sunday at 3, it's Doris Day against Ernie Kovacs, and it happened to Jane. Doris gets some help from Jack Lemmon.
I want to see another lobster again as long as I live.
Well, you're going to see another lobster. You're going to pack every mother, son, and daughter of them, and they're going to go to market.
Harry, our antagonist is one young, attractive widow, whom you, by your stubbornness, have made the most popular American since Charles A. Lindbergh flew the Atlantic.
It happened to Jane, Sunday at 3 on the Weekend Movie on Channel 43.
Look, who can have fun for the price of one with the Entertainment Passbook?
Hundreds of get-acquainted coupons from the finest restaurants, theaters, shows, sports, concerts, hotels. Buy one dinner or admission, the second is on the house. 2 people go, but only 1 pays. Go out often, try new places, have more fun. The Entertainment 78 Passbook. Twice the fun at half the cost.
Scoop 'em, pack 'em, stack 'em. Let Iggy and Sandy, the big-time builders, turn your backyard or beach into a fun-filled playground. Push 'em, pack 'em, put 'em in the blockbuster buildings. Iggy and Sandy, the tough plastic Constructo toys. In sand and snow all year round, they're ready to go. With blocks and cones from snowmen to thrones, create whatever you want. Iggy's still $2.99. Sandy comes at no extra charge from Pick'em.
At all great discount leader and Ben Franklin stores, a great Christmas gift for great snow fun.
Open wide, America. Burger Chef's got thick, juicy, terrific burgers for you. 100% all beef. We really work hard to serve them hot and delicious, so you can take them to our works bar and make them taste even better, the way you want them. You're gonna love our burgers.
Open wide, America. You never can forget. You get more to like at Burger Chef.
Weeknights at 11, Star Trek.
Fire those faces. That's an ornament spot.
The crew of the Enterprise experiences new worlds beyond your imagination. It stars William Shatner as Captain Kirk.
My friend is obviously Chinese.
And Leonard Nimoy as Mr. Spock.
I see you've noticed the ears.
Star Trek takes you to galaxies and planets never before explored. Every weeknight at 11, here on the station that plays favorites, Channel 43.
Well, here he is.
Weeknights at 6:30. Andy Griffith keeps the peace on The Andy Griffith Show. Don Knotts and Jack Burns make you laugh.
Here he is, Ed.
Here who is?
Andy, with me, case is open until it's closed.
Well, man changes with the times.
Here's your nightlight, Barney.
Ronnie Howard, George Lindsay, and Ken Berry keep an eye on Andy. The Andy Griffith Show, weeknights at 6:30, here on the station that plays favorites, UA 43.
Family-owned and operated Willis Appliance stores have a great selection of RCA televisions at super low prices. See the beautiful new RCA TVs at all Willis locations, Lakewood, Parma, and Cleveland Heights.
There's lots of folks you shouldn't forget.
When giving McDonald's gift certificates,
The paper boy who delivers through thick and thin.
the lady who teaches your son violin,
The barber who cuts your hair just right.
the sitter who sat for you Saturday night.
Say Merry Christmas with McDonald's gift certificate.
Each cost 50 cents.
And a book of 10 costs $5.
At McDonald's, we do it all for you.
I'm Judy Brown, Miss Greater Cleveland. In my travels, I've seen how important whole blood is and how many thousands of lives are saved because people have shared their blood with those who need it. You can save lives too. Find out when the Red Cross Bloodmobile will visit your community and give a pint of blood. Call 781-1800.
Mr. Pearson, Purina Dog Chow has another flavor. It's called...
Thank goodness I got to you before you yelled liver. It's another dog chow flavor that'll drive dogs wild. It has a taste like you get from this slice.
Of liver?
Purina Dog Chow has put the taste of real dried liver into a delicious flavored dog food, the Taste Tempter. Just a mention of the name drives dogs wild.
Fogarty, why did you say liver?
Liver, a Taste Tempter flavor that'll drive dogs wild.
Pick'em Fishmate, 10 fishing tools in one. A handy hook remover, extracts hooks instantly. Tape measure, measure up to 39 inches. Weigh scale to 16 pounds. Fish scaler, scale all types of fish. Clean your catch with a no-rust stainless steel knife. Fishmate has pliers, regular screwdriver, Phillips head 2, one handy tool, even a belt hook. Carry it with you. Fishmate with easy finger grip has fish scaler, hook remover, pliers, tape measure, 2 screwdrivers, bottle opener, line cutter, stainless steel knife, and weigh scale. Buy now and receive Pick'em's Fishin' Frenzy, the scent that guarantees you'll catch more fish than ever before or your money back. Catch fish where others failed, effective in fresher salt water, works on any lure, plug, or natural worm. The fish scent that covers human odor as well as gas and oil. Fishmate with storage tray and TV bonus fishing guide regularly sells for $6.99. Fishin' Frenzy regularly sells for $3.99. A $10.98 value, only $7.98. Buy now and save $3 for a limited time only.
Available at all Cunningham's and Gold Circle. Buy now, save $3 and get 2 bonuses while supply lasts. A great Christmas gift.
Sunday at 8 on the Star Movie. Donald O'Connor stars as Hollywood's most beloved comic in the Buster Keaton story. It's the true story of Keaton's skyrocketing success in silent movies. When Keaton turns to drink, even his best girl gives up on him. Then Hollywood's most sensational and joyous comeback, as candid as it is comical. The Buster Keaton story, also with Ann Blythe and Rhonda Fleming. Sunday at 8 on the Star Movie.
Mr. Pearson, Purina Dog Chow has another flavor. It's called...
Thank goodness I got to you before you yelled liver. It's another dog chow flavor that'll drive dogs wild. It has a taste like you get from this slice.
Of liver?
Purina Dog Chow has put the taste of real dried liver into a delicious flavored dog food, the Taste Tempter. Just a mention of the name drives dogs wild.
Fogarty, why did you say liver?
Liver, a Taste Tempter flavor that'll drive dogs wild.
Pick'em Fishmate, 10 fishing tools in one. A handy hook remover, extracts hooks instantly. Tape measure, measure up to 39 inches. Weigh scale to 16 pounds. Fish scaler, scale all types of fish. Clean your catch with a no-rust stainless steel knife. Fishmate has pliers, regular screwdriver, Phillips head 2, one handy tool, even a belt hook. Carry it with you. Fishmate with easy finger grip has fish scaler, hook remover, pliers, tape measure, 2 screwdrivers, bottle opener, line cutter, stainless steel knife, and weigh scale. Buy now and receive Pick'em's Fishin' Frenzy, the scent that guarantees you'll catch more fish than ever before or your money back. Catch fish where others failed, effective in fresher salt water, works on any lure, plug, or natural worm. The fish scent that covers human odor as well as gas and oil. Fishmate with storage tray and TV bonus fishing guide regularly sells for $6.99. Fishin' Frenzy, 88 value, only $7.98. Buy now and save $3 for a limited time only.
Available at all Cunningham's and Gold Circle. Buy now, save $3 and get 2 bonuses while supply lasts. A great Christmas gift.
Sunday at 8 on the Star Movie. Donald O'Connor stars as Hollywood's most beloved comic in the Buster Keaton story. It's the true story of Keaton's skyrocketing success in silent movies. When Keaton turns to drink, even his best girl gives up on him. Then Hollywood's most sensational and joyous comeback, as candid as it is comical. The Buster Keaton story, also with Ann Blythe and Rhonda Fleming. Sunday at 8 on the Star Movie.
Pop Goes the Country is brought to you by Phillips Milk of Magnesia, the dependable laxative that doesn't cramp your style.
Hey, where's my grandson? Those fish won't wait.
Billy woke up with a fever, Dad.
Fever? Did you give him anything?
Bayer Children's Aspirin. First thing this morning. Hey, let's check his temperature.
Today, more mothers prefer Bayer Children's Aspirin over any other brand. Bayer brings down a cold's fever fast, and it's in the exact dosage doctors recommend.
Hey, temperature's down already.
Let's go, Grandpa.
Orange-flavored Bayer Children's Aspirin, the fever reducer more mothers prefer.
Mudcat Grant for Edstein Chevrolet. We're going to talk to you about the budget lot. What kind of people might be interested in the budget lot?
Well, Jim, maybe it's a young person who hasn't established their credit. Maybe it's somebody that has spent their down payment. Maybe it's somebody that just needs a car to go back and forth to work. But we don't care. The only thing we ask is, do you have the down payment? We don't check credit, and we'll finance the balance.
All right. If you need some help, if you have bad credit, give Edstein Chevrolet a call.
This is Gib Shanley announcing the Christmas inventory clearance sale at 5 Cleveland area bowling centers. All merchandise must go at savings up to 50% on brand name bowling balls, bowling bags, and shoes. All items reduced for immediate clearance at these popular locations: Brookgate Lanes in Brook Park, Parmatown Lanes, Parma, Carousel Lanes in Cleveland, Shoregate Lanes in Willowick, Lincoln Way Lanes in Massillon. Make a big hit with your family.
And now a message from Bayer Aspirin. Bayer has relieved more pain than any medication in history.
Here in Washington, the Food and Drug Administration has issued some important news for pain sufferers. The news release reports that a panel of medical experts was appointed to study pain relievers, including aspirin and aspirin substitutes. In one of their findings, according to the release, the experts found no basis for the claim that aspirin substitutes are safer than aspirin. That's right. Aspirin substitutes were not found safer than aspirin.
Bayer Aspirin. It has relieved more pain than any medication in history.
It doesn't cramp my style.
It doesn't cramp my style.
What doesn't cramp my style? Phillips, milk of magnesia. When I have constipation, I rely on Phillips. It really works, and it doesn't interfere with my day.
Unlike most laxatives, Phillips formula puts your natural body water to work, drawing it to where it's needed to soften and lubricate. Relieves constipation in hours, usually without cramps. Phillips, regular, chocolate, or mint.
It really works, and it doesn't cramp your style.
HMS Trident, British submarine calling Queen Mary.
Monday at 9, Frank Sinatra, Tony Franciosa, and Richard Conte resurrect a sunken German submarine and make an assault on a queen.
You intend to rob this ship?
Exactly.
And do you read me? That's a United States Coast Guard vessel.
When my head's on the block, I make no distinctions. I just shut my eyes.
Well, keep your eyes open, buddy. We're not going to sink that ship.
Assault on a Queen, also with Verna Lisi, Monday at 9 on the Star Movie.
Softly in the early morning rain, up on a hillside for a place to...
Weekdays at 11, laugh at Petticoat Junction.
In your plane, ain't you got any sugar or jelly?
No, but I got something that'll suit your personality. Crumb.
This'll do the trick.
You think it will actually make the hens lay more eggs?
But can't miss. It's one of them Latin rhythm numbers.
That does it, huh?
Yeah, it's the beat of them bongos and the click of the cucarachas.
Join Uncle Joe, Kate, the girls, and the rest of the gang from Petticoat Junction. Weekday mornings at 11, here on the station that plays favorites, UA43. Sundays at 5.
I'm going to ask you just one time, mister.
Who paid you to bushwhack me?
Whack? With whack.
James Garner is Brent. Jack Kelly is Bart and Maverick. They tame the West in their own way.
Remember what Pappy used to say? Early to bed and early to rise is the curse of the working classes.
With a 6-gun in one hand and a deck of cards in the other, Maverick looks for adventure and usually finds it. Sundays at 5, here on UA43.
From Opryland in Nashville, this is Ralph Emery with... On Pop Goes the Country, we've got an Arkansas special. First from the little town of Noble, Arkansas, here's Miss Barbara Fairchild. And here to open our show from the big town of Colt, Arkansas, the Silver Fox, Charlie Rich.
Channel 43 star movie. Sunday night at 8 on the Star Movie. Search for Survival. The wildlife of North America, Africa, and Australia are shown in their daily struggles to find food, ward off predators, and bring up the young. Follow the grizzlies, the buffalo, deer, and kangaroo as they either adapt to nature's scheme or perish according to the survival of the fittest, the law of the jungle. Search for Survival. See it Sunday night at 8 on the Star Movie.
This is WUAB TV, Channel 43, serving Lorain and Cleveland.
For a number of years, the courts of our community have been attempting to cope with the ever-increasing crime rate. We cannot accomplish this end alone. The courts need the cooperation, the help of the entire community. One of the ways that the citizens of this community can help is by volunteering with the Probation Friends program. This organization is of great assistance to the court and its probation department, for it provides service, help, and encouragement to those persons placed on probation by the court. The program is based on a one-to-one relationship between volunteers and probationers and provides intensive attention to the probationers, giving assistance to obtaining such things as housing and jobs. One of the major thrusts in the prevention of the crime and delinquency is the martial citizen participation. You can be of assistance by becoming involved as a probation friend.
Cindy?
Yeah?
Can you come in here a minute? I have something for you.
That was Mom's.
She would have wanted you to have it. Turn around.
Last year, heart attack and stroke killed thousands of mothers under the age of 50. Think of all they'll miss.
Bye, Dad.
Don't forget, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
This is UA43 News sign-off report. Bill Reese reporting. Americans transferred from Mexican prisons in the opening round of a prisoner exchange were reunited with their families in a federal jail in San Diego today. Their ranks swelled to 127 with the arrival of a second plane load of 66 prisoners from Mexico City. Secretary of State Vance today declared full U.S. support of Egyptian-Israeli peace efforts on his arrival in Tel Aviv from Cairo. From Tel Aviv, Vance immediately went to Jerusalem, where he met with Prime Minister Menachem Begin and other top Israeli officials. President Carter says in an interview released today he might eventually go to the Mideast if progress towards peace requires his personal on-scene efforts. He also took a strong stand on arms negotiations with Moscow, saying he intends to maintain equality or even superiority in nuclear weapons. On domestic matters, President Carter told editors and broadcast news directors he will never have a White House aide with the kind of power President Nixon gave to H.R. Haldeman and John Ehrlichman. He said Vice President Mondale is his right-hand man with authority no previous vice president has ever had. Former Vice President Hubert Humphrey is finding out what it's like to spend a weekend at the presidential retreat at Camp David. Carter invited the ailing senator from Minnesota to the Maryland retreat this weekend to discuss history and the future. A flash fire at a downtown Landmark Hotel and apartment building in Bay City, Michigan today killed at least 6 persons and injured 60 others. Police estimate more than 400 persons were in the 70-year-old building when the fire broke out. Ford Motor Company Chairman Henry Ford predicts 1978 car sales will drop. In his annual year-end statement today, Ford blamed an unstable economy for what he estimates will be a 100,000 car drop in new car deliveries to just over 11 million cars. Half of New York City's borough of Staten Island and part of the New Jersey Turnpike were coated with oil today when a safety valve blew out at an Exxon Company refinery in New Jersey. Police say the oil made roads slippery but caused no accidents or traffic backups. The Soviets launched 2 cosmonauts to Earth orbit today for a planned link-up with the Salyut 6 orbiting space station. The last attempt by 2 cosmonauts to link up with the space station in October was unsuccessful. Nobel Prizes were handed out today in twin ceremonies in Stockholm, Sweden, and Oslo, Norway. In Stockholm, King Gustav awarded the 1977 Nobel Prizes for Science and Economy to 8 men and 1 woman. 5 of the award winners were Americans. The human rights organization Amnesty International accepted the 1977 Nobel Peace Prize in Oslo and at the same time launched a worldwide campaign to abolish the death penalty. At the same time, 2 women who founded the Northern Ireland Peace Movement accepted the delayed 1976 Peace Prize. Representatives of the United Mine Workers and coal operators met for 5 hours with federal mediators today, but there were no face-to-face discussions and attempts to end the nationwide coal strike. UMW President Arnold Miller was absent, saying yesterday he planned to spend some time with the strikers. An estimated 187 or 188,000 miners are on strike in 22 states. Thousands of chugging tractors surrounded state houses in major farm states today as farmers demanding better prices for their crops put on a show of strength. Christmas shoppers in some state capitals cheered the farmers sitting atop their tractors while police tried to unsnarl traffic jams. One of the most impressive demonstrations